Right. Now, hello everyone. And now, this is not going to be a Monster Hunter playthrough or anything like that. This is just going to be me generally talking. Reason being is I like to address an issue. Well, it's not an issue. It's more like what some of the comments said already about me wearing the Guardian armor so much. And about one particular comment that said about how my gameplay was more... Well, it wasn't saying that the gameplay was bad. It was just he or she was just practically saying that it looks terrible and such, which I can understand where they're coming from because the way I played it and that and how I played it can look terrible in people's eyes, which is understandable. But anyway, I want to address the Guardian armor first. Now, at the moment, as you can see, I'm wearing a different armor at the moment. Now, you're going to see me in the future videos still wearing the Guardian armor, but after a while, you will see me wear this armor. And reason being I was wearing that Guardian armor is just to help me in the long, well, not in the long one, but at the beginning stage, just to help me, just to get on the track a bit more. But now that I'm a little bit more familiarized and roughly know what I'm doing, I say roughly know what I'm doing, I'm still a noob at this game and I still struggle with certain things, but I'm getting there slowly but gradually. And my friend, she's teaching me about, these things and helping me to basically just to she's basically just helping me to play the game properly and such like that. And yes, she did warn me about the Guardian. I remember her saying so, but I didn't actually quite remember it quite fully because me being a donut that I am, not the donut lord, but an absolute donut as an idiot that I am, I forgot about the whole warning about it, that it is a starter armor, that you are meant to be using it, for, to get through the game quicker, and etc., and so forth and so on. But at the same time, I thought, you know what, I'm going to use it for the time being, just until I get the grips of the game, and then change to the other armors and such like that. But because I forgot all about it, I was like, oh yeah, I'm still going to use this because, it's still one of my powerful armors and such like that. But when people said, oh no, but it's designed to make you rush through the game all the way up to Iceborne, I believe. And I was like, ew, right. So in that case, I better change the plan and actually get that armor off and actually go with the other armors and such like that. And so that's what I'm going to be doing. But this is what the sort of armor I'll be using in future videos. At the moment, you're going to be seeing videos like, for example, this Friday or next Friday and such, where I will be playing with the Guardian armor still. And it will be like that for a long while because they are old videos from where I basically just was starting off and such like that. And I basically haven't changed it and so forth. As for my gameplay being terrible and such, now, I do agree with that person, what they're saying, and I understand why they're saying it. They're not saying it in a bad way, they mean it in a good way, because they're trying to actually say to me, basically, that I can actually do better, basically. That's what they're trying to basically say. They're not trying to run me down or anything like that, I don't feel. And even if they were, I wouldn't take it harshly or anything like that, because I take it as a learning curve to go, you know what, this person's right, I've got to learn to do better, I've got to learn to get better, and such like that. Now, I'm not taking it too hard or anything like that, or taking it harsh or anything like that. I do understand why they say that, because there are some people that do blitz this game like literally anything. But however, I will say that, like what one person said, there are veterans out there that do struggle with this game still, and even beginners really struggle with this game. And this game isn't exactly, like a kid's playhouse or anything like that. It is literally, it can be complicated. I mean, I would say, it's almost complicated as Ark, but I would say it's more complicated than Ark, because some of the mechanics in this game takes a while to get used to and such like that. But again, I don't feel that person meant that comment in a harsh way or bad way, because they were just only just giving me advice, That's how I take it as. And it was like, nice advice, good advice. And, oh shit, there's a big monster. And hey, I'm not in practice mode yet. But, yeah, as you can see here, I still play like a noob here. I still act like a complete noob. I mean, I haven't actually mastered everything yet, I'm still, fighting like one and that. And I even admit that I'm the terrible gamer at times. I don't go and say, oh yeah, I'm the best gamer in the world. No, perish the fault, because if I actually was to say that, then I'll be well over beefing myself far too much and going, yeah. When truth is, I'm not the best gamer in the world. I play how I play because, I enjoy the game. I enjoy playing how I play. But yes, I do aim to get better. And I appreciate comments who say, you need to get better at the game. You've got to try this, got to try that. But the only time when I go when compliments. Comments are not acceptable. Or it's like when they go, "Oh, give up, noob, can't do this." Oh, go kill yourself and all that stuff. And it's like, no. I don't accept that kind of behaviour, because that's just wrong and cruel, and it's just not right. I mean, not just to cruel on me, but it's also cruel on people themselves who are trying. And basically, I'm just trying to say to people, look, if an idiot like me can do something like this, so can you, because you can actually be better than me. You can actually do better than me. I mean, at the moment now, I'm actually doing absolute pants. I'm doing terrible, because this thing is literally frozen me over, and plus, I'm probably wearing the wrong armor for it. I should be wearing something to resist cold. So that was my mistake, and yeah, I fainted. So again, this is a demonstration of me playing terribly, you know, and playing like I do. But, you know, I don't apologise for playing terrible, and I don't apologise for being a noob, because, you know, even, you know, like somebody said in the comments once already before, that even veterans sometimes struggle with the mechanics. Even veterans sometimes have issues in that, or sometimes even new beginners in that. Me, how long have I been playing this? I have been playing this for a long while, but I haven't actually been playing it constant as some people do. Where my friend, she's more of an experienced player than what I am. In fact, she's a big time veteran, and even she says sometimes she doesn't always get it right, but yet she knows more what she's doing. She knows how to play the game properly. I mean, I only just learned about how to capture certain monsters, like, you know, with nets and such, or how to get certain pets. You know, she actually taught me all that, and she's doing the best to actually help me out and such, and she does really well to teach me well. I mean, I've got to get used to the claw, because I ain't long got Iceborne, and holy cow, getting used to this claw thing and such like that, it's like very difficult, because it's like you have to hold Q, do this, do that, and it's like, yeah, how does one, you know, manage all that? And also, I've got to remember, me being a bowman, I've got to keep myself moving, let myself charge up on stamina, evade, and yeah, manage between it like there. And I remember what my friend Nina said. She's been telling me, giving me good advice, saying, you know, you should really try moving, you should really try doing this. Even even her boyfriend Andy, he actually helps out and such, and gives me advice. Even though he may act like that he's trolling me and that, but no, he's actually trying to help me out and such. He says it in a playful way, just to help me out and just to say, look, you need to try this and that. No, like there, I did an idiot thing. I used up too much of my stamina when I should have saved it. But luckily, I evaded that to, you know, nice to do that. And I will say, you know, everybody at the beginning, even people like myself, and I'm a guy who played Ark, you know, who struggle at the beginning of this, or even if they're veterans, still struggle at times, because it's like, there's a lot of mechanics in this game. It took me a long while to get used to Ark, for example. I mean, that game took me ages to get used to. It took me a whole year to get used to Ark. Where this game, I think it's going to take me a lot longer than, well, it may take me just a year just to get used to it. But the difference between this game and Ark is that I was playing Ark for out that time. I was constantly playing Ark constantly just to get myself used to it and such. Where this game, I wasn't playing it constantly. I was on and off, and I still do it on and off. If I was playing it constantly, then I would have gotten used to the whole mechanics side of things. Now, I'm not in pursuit of that monster, because at the moment I'm just doing a... Oh, okay, I'll tell a lie. I may as well take the opportunity. But, you know... Okay, I better as well jump down there. That was actually a good shot. But, out of range. I've got to learn to read. Whoop. Buzz off, buzzard. Now, I'm not going to do a whole video about taking this monster down. This video is mostly about me talking and yakking about myself, explaining about myself, why I play, what I play, or how I play and such. And yeah, you know, basically me also agreeing with what a lot of the comments said, especially about, you know, the whole movement of the armor thing. I'll get you on that. I'll get you 100%. But the armor's okay if you want to actually rush it through, or if you're trying to actually get the hang of the mechanics of the game, because the game is absolutely tough. And I'm not saying that the mechanics are tough. I'm not saying the game, you know, the game mechanics are terrible. None of them clunky. It's designed for the game. It is bullshit. It is designed for the game. It just takes a while to get used to it, get your head around and such. And I understand why people go, oh, I can't get my head around this game and that. And these are like veteran RPG players and such. You know, these are people that like literally play RPGs like Final Fantasy and such as that. And some of them go, yeah, I can't get my head around this, I can't get my head around that. And it's difficult for them. Whereas some people that can just play it within a snap of a finger. Shit. Like, you can see me here, I'm doing absolutely pants here, and this is a big demonstration of. But at the same time, I'm remembering what my friend said, keep moving, don't go, and be a standing target with any beast, especially, you know, with the stronger ones, because you've got to be more on your toes, evade, manage your, you know, whole thing. I mean, I'm surprised I'm lasting this long now, but that's because I remember what my friend said, what she told me, what her boyfriend said and such. Yeah, I know. I particularly know her whole family near enough. I mean, even her kid gets involved in some of this stuff. Hence why I'm careful while not to swear in front of her. Just because her kid gets in my videos doesn't mean it's made for kids, because I can tell you what now, none of my videos will be made for kids. And if I had to put an age restriction on them, then so be it, I will. So I'm not doing this stuff for money. But anyway, getting back on the thing, yeah, like I said, I don't play professionally. I sometimes play absolutely terribly, and even here is a big demonstration of my terribleness, because I should have evaded that when it was blowing ice and that. And I'm using the wrong armor for it as well. I'm particularly using an armor that's vulnerable to ice, most likely, and such. But hey, I'm just, you know, saying that I'm just giving a demonstration just how terrible I am. Well, particularly, I don't need to give a demonstration because some of my videos do show that I'm terrible. But I know there are people out there saying, hey, everybody starts out somewhere. And I am very grateful for those. And I really am grateful for those who are very understanding. I mean, seriously, you veteran players that are understanding, the people that actually shout and go, hey, it's fine, you know, it's okay. And I'm like, you know what, I'm very grateful to you, you know, especially how you're like very understanding, very kind, and that to actually, you know, let this noob get away with such terrible gameplay. And I'm thankful for that. I really am. I know that I sound like I'm contradicting what I said in past videos and that, because it's not about being good, it's about having fun. And that is true. It is about having fun. So even if you are good at the game, remember just to have fun. Don't just go, oh yeah, I'm an expert player, let's do it, you know, expert way. You can have fun still by enjoying the game, by going, yeah, let's, you know, let's play it, you know, how we should and such. But anyway, since I'm on the trail of this creature, I may as well go after it. But yeah, that's basically what I wanted to say, really. But I was originally going to end it here, but